Now we go for the transformation of the efficiency of Otto cycle in compression ratio. For that reason, first we look after the process 1, 2, which is the reversible adiabatic process. And for that process, process 1, 2. For process 1, 2, it is process 1, 2, it is T2 by T1 is nothing but V1 by V2 to the power gamma minus 1. How it is come? We will discuss previously in our first semester. It's third semester, pardon me. Now, from here, whatever we write, we can write RK. As we know, it is V1 by V2 to the power gamma minus 1. Right? Now, process 3, 4. This is also a reversible adiabatic process, and this is reversible adiabatic process. We can write T3 by T4 is nothing but V4 by V3 to the power gamma minus 1. Now see that V4 is nothing but V1, as this is the constant, the volume is not changed, and similarly for V3 and V2 there is no change. Now can we write that it is V1, it is V2 to the power gamma minus 1. Then we can write it is Rk to the power gamma minus 1, and from that we can write it is nothing but T2 by T1. As this is T2 by T1, now we can write T3 by T4 is equal to T2 by T1, or we can write T3 by T2 is nothing but T4 by T1, or we can write T3 by T2 minus 1 is equal to T4 by T1 minus 1, because if this is come here minus 1, it is minus 1 plus 1. There is no change in the main thing. Or we can write T3 minus T2 by T2 is equal to T4 minus T1 by T1, or we can write T3 minus T2 by T4 minus T1 is equal to T2 by T1, or we can write minus T1 by T3 minus T2 is equal to T1 by T2. Or we can say T4 minus T1, T3 minus T2 is equal to 1 by T2 by T1. Now, as we know, efficiency of O2 is equal to 1 minus T4 minus T1 by T3 minus T2. Previously we derived. Now we can write 1 minus 1 by T2 by T1 is equal to 1 minus 1 by Rk to the power gamma minus 1. This is the formula of derivation of efficiency of Otto in terms of compression ratio. And now, have you any question you can ask me, otherwise we have ended the class here. Thank you.
শেষ আরেকটা হবে রেস্ট নিয়ে নি ও এটাই রিটেক হচ্ছিল না
Retake.
ও অনেকক্ষণ হলো তো রিটেকটা